Good, how are you?
Good, sweetheart. Is anybody going down the Appalachian Trail?
One.
All right, sweetheart. You do know to sign up at
Yes.
the visitor center?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, they had a big old party. You missed it this
I know,
weekend.
that was this weekend, wasn't it?
Have a blessed day. And be safe, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, honey.
Bye.
This is going to be a pretty challenging 9 miles, okay? You spend the night there, get up the next day, and you'll hike up.
Just did the Leave No Trace class, and we're walking to the arch. All right. Here we are. I'm going to turn this off so I can pose for other people's pictures. All right, there's your mountain view. It is day one. I'm about 30 minutes in on the approach trail, the East Ridge Trail, to bypass the falls, since the falls are closed, or the stairs up the falls are closed for the most part. Got off to a little bit of a late start today. That's one thing I don't like about first days is you can't just get up, eat breakfast, hop in a car, drive to the trail, start hiking. There's always like one more chore, one more errand to run. And so because of that, didn't leave Atlanta till like 10. Got up here to Amicalola by 11:30 and on trail by noon. So sunsets at 6:30. My original plan was Stover Creek. That's like 11 point something. My fallback is Springer. I'll have to see how late it is when I get to Springer, but it's about 12:40 right now. First little break in the trees that has a vista view, but otherwise we're just walking up this nice logging road, and we're almost at Amicalola Falls. So, I mean, at the lodge. Well, I am 90 minutes into my first leg of day one, which should put me about 3 miles in from Amicalola, from the arch. Taking a break, having a snack, taking my pack off for a few minutes. Gosh, it is 1:45. So, like I said earlier, I'll probably stop at Springer unless I get there with like 2 hours of daylight left, which I doubt because I'm not like in any kind of rush. I'll just mean tomorrow's a little bit longer. My original plan was to go all the way to Stover, which is like 3 miles or 2.5 miles past Springer. But Springer may be the destination for today. I've only passed 2 other people, or seen 2 other people walking in my direction with tags on their packs. And so they are behind me somewhere. But it's been rather quiet. Heard some woodpeckers, a couple other birds, but not a lot of forest noises yet today. It's a pleasant breeze right now. I have to say, there's something really beautiful and serene right here. You know, there's no leaves on the trees. It was overcast earlier, but the sun came out, and now there's blue skies with some intermittent clouds, but there's a really nice cool breeze. And I didn't feel great earlier just because of kind of the franticness of the morning, trying to get up here and get on trail. And then the goodbyes, which were kind of awkward and bittersweet and not as emotional as I would have expected, just because of the kind of timing of everything. And it was kind of hot and muggy and overcast and all that, but now it's just perfect, and spirits are lifted a little bit. Well, does not do it justice in the image. Let me get the horizon line right. So the real horizon is like right here. Anyway, I believe that's Springer right there. And we are going this way up to that. Well, I made it here to Springer Mountain. That's the view. And that's the rock with the, what's it called? The log, not the shelter log, but the summit log. Oh man, I think that's it for me today. It's like a 0.2 to the shelter, and sun sets in like 45 minutes. It's kind of a beautiful view out that way. I can't zoom from this angle. So I will head over to the shelter and set up and then plan my evening. It's 5:38. Sun sets in about, well, more like 1 hour really, but all right, I've arrived at campsite. There's a lot of tents, but they're so spread out, it doesn't feel crowded at all. This is a little path back to my site. Somebody's claimed this one, but hasn't set up yet. And similarly, I've claimed this one, but haven't set up yet. So, let's set up.